Hey, Cancer. Welcome in. We are doing your May overview. We're going to take a look and see what is going on for you. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Roles can be reversed. Let me bring this down a little bit. All right. And yeah, let's see what some general messages are for the month of May for you guys. All right. You got Two of Cups here. You got Eight of Swords. There's, why the Eight of Swords about that? You're overthinking either an agreement or you're overthinking like there's something in relation to you coming together with another person, like, well, I was gonna say reuniting, so maybe this is a reunion, but for others this is like coming together, agreements, contracts. um it's like something that you're committing to. So you may actually be going into something new, some sort of new commitment, but I feel like there's some level of you're picking it apart for some reason. Give me more. Three of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, because this is something that you feel like is very transformational, something that is very serious. You have the Death card here, so that Scorpio energy. Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. This is something that you're building towards a legacy, or you're building towards something that has the ability, the potential in order for it to truly withstand the test of time. And I think because of the weight of this union or this contract or this commitment, it's kind of making you overthink slightly in May, because you're it's almost like you're wanting to make sure that this is what you truly want. That's the feeling that I get. It's like, do I really want this? Justice. Knight of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's still talking about if this is what you truly want, if this is right for you, if this is in alignment with your destiny, with the way that your life is shaping up, the trajectory of it. I want to see what's going on with this Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Why? I just weird. So okay, so the song that I just got in my head was Mike Jones. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, hoes all on me. So it might be something to where at one point when you wanted this thing or this person, that it almost seemed like it was out of grasp, like it was out of your reach, or like this was being held back from you, or it wasn't coming in, it wasn't coming to fruition. But it's like now you have this opportunity to actually get this started. And you're like, do I still want it? Is this still in alignment? Because at some point I said fuck it. And so I think you're going to be faced with that this month, Cancer, relating to, do I want to still move in this direction, because this door has been flung wide open, and do I want it? Okay. So you got that there. What else is happening in May for Cancer? World card in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse. High Priestess. So you may be in no contact with someone here that I think you feel them on an energetic level. I truly feel like you can almost like hear their thoughts. Like that is how much you are connected to this person. Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be. You also have the fixed signs, so that is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. But um yeah, there's like no communication, very dead, like it's like dead silent. That is what I'm getting from that, like dead silence, but also still being able to feel this person energetically. And then I think you know that this person is making a return. You have the World card here in the reverse because they feel like they have unfinished business. I don't think that that link, that cord has been cut yet. Give me more on that. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Six of Wands. Mm, Temperance in the reverse. Whoever this person is, I do feel like they are emotionally unstable. I feel like this person is agitated because you're not paying attention to them. So they feel a way about this. Like your attention that you used to give to this person truly stroke their ego. Don't know who this is. But this is somebody from the past that you just don't feel like you don't feel that energetic pull towards them anymore. Like you're not inspired to go towards them. But um I just feel like that energy still lingers. So don't be surprised if you're feeling that. Don't be surprised if somebody breaks the no contact, because I feel like a very erratic energy there where somebody has the potential to actually do that. Okay, let's look at work and money. What's going on for work and money? What is going on for work and money? I should have brought my tea over here. All right, you got Queen of Cups here. King of Pentacles. I really feel like you guys are taking care of business this month. There's something here that you feel very passionately about. I also feel like you've like locked in on whatever goal that you're having at this time. Like whatever goal that you want to attain. There's that true dedication to the cause. So I feel like as far as like mental clarity and thinking, your eye is on the prize when it comes to work in May. Yeah, what did I just say? Mental clarity, Queen of Swords. So yes, you guys are locked in to whatever it is that you do for work. So much so. Hmm. I don't know. I was gonna I was gonna say so much so that you're kind of like shutting down like the emotional side when it comes to like love and stuff like that. I feel like you're just more so focused on what is it that I need to do. Yeah, I knew I could feel it. It's like I'm not gonna say it's like cold. I think it's more so detached. It's more so you're in the part of like the logical part of yourself, not so much the emotional part. I think your emotions are very contained, and I feel like you just feel like you have a goal. You have a goal. You have something that you need to take care of, and I do feel like you are taking care of business with that King of Swords as well, as the Queen of Swords. Like you are in control. I feel like for some of you, you may even level up to, if you're trying to get to management or if you're trying to manage your own stuff, business wise, even. I do feel like there is something here that you guys are able to accomplish when it comes to that aspect. What else for work? What else does Cancer need to know when it comes to work? Ace of Sword, I'm sorry, Ace of Wands in the reverse, Chariot in the reverse, Ten of Cups in the reverse. What is that about? Eight of Wands in the reverse. There is something that slows you down, but I don't know what this is. It's like something that you were trying to do, but it kind of crumbles. I don't think that this is so like if you guys are business owners, I don't feel like this is your business. It's interesting because I almost feel like it is you're on a roll at one point and then some sort of you just get there's some sort of derailment. I don't know what it is though. I'll look into it. But you have the Eight of Wands here in the reverse. You also have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're very not happy. Like you're not happy about this because it kind of well, I mean it creates a delay. What's the delay about? What is that? Hermit in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups and oh, okay. You may have an issue with someone that you've had an issue with before that I feel like is very immature. So if you've like worked with someone in the past, possibly a Virgo, doesn't have to be, that There's either like jealousy surrounding something that you do and they're wanting to do what you do, or they're wanting the recognition that you receive, because I do feel like you are gaining a lot of recognition for what you do. But I also feel like there is somebody here that likes to play fucking games, and they act like they don't see what they're doing, but it's all manipulation. So you just have somebody here that it's like a return of some sort of problem, but I feel like that is more so to nip it in the bud. So if you've had an issue with someone in the past when it comes to work, um, it is possible that they may try to throw a wrench in whatever it is that you're doing. So I would just high alert, stay alert. Okay. All right, let's go on to current situation. What is the current love situation? Current love situation. Current love situation. All right. Someone's being very prideful. Like their pride is what is keeping them from not communicating. But they're feeling a loss in this silence. They feel like they're going through a loss with you. What's going on for you, Cancer? Queen of Swords in the reverse. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Cups. I feel like there was things about the relationship that you weren't able to see, that you weren't seeing clearly at one point, and now you're able to see this very clearly. Now you're seeing the truth about the situation between the two of you. Side note, I got some of y'all have already moved on. You have Two of Cups here. Some of y'all have already moved on. So this person isn't really, yeah, I see you like no longer holding on to this person. You see the truth about them. You've moved on. You went elsewhere. You got Two of Cups. You got the Strength card in the reverse. So you didn't hold yourself back from starting something new with someone else. Whether it's I just feel like it's just a new connection in general. So what's going on? Hermit. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. For you, you see it as like this is a lost cause. I tried. It's a lost cause. I've removed myself from this person and I'm not concerned. So I don't feel like you're really concerned. Like I said, for some of you, and this is the side story, some of you have already started something new with someone else. For others of you, if you didn't start something new with someone else and this person is still lingering in your energy, like you can feel them, I don't think that you're trying to put forth any type of effort. I feel like you've like withdrawn yourself, and so what's the challenge between these two? Restarting. You have the Ace of Wands here in the reverse. I mean, it's a false start. The challenge is being able to have that spark happen between the two of you. What can you expect from this person since they're popping up in your energy? Forward movement. I feel like this person is coming in. They are. So it's funny because I feel like this person is coming in. You have the Chariot here, so there's like forward movement, or at least that's what they're trying to do. But I also feel like this person is coming in. It's like they know that you have your guard up and that you've disconnected, but they're going to do it anyway. What's going on with the new person since the new person popped up for Cancer? Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in the reverse, Justice card in the reverse. I don't know about the new person. I think you might walk away from them as well. Bottom of the deck is the Justice card. You could be dealing with the Libra. You don't have to. You got Leo here too. but it just feels like you're just like, this isn't the right person for me. I see you being very independent, so it's like you're not scared to walk away. You don't feel like you need anybody. And so if it's not making you happy, you're not benefiting from it, there's no value in it, I see you walking off. So I don't even know if that new person is going to make it past May, to be honest. I think for some of you, you may just be kind of trying it out with dating. And you meet duds. That's dating. But for the ones that, they still have that person in their energy, I think when because it was the chariot there, I think when this person tries to come in, I feel like you're very guarded in May. It's going to be hard for them to get you to break that, bring that wall down. All right. All signs their sign. All signs their sign, Cancer. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries feels like you guys have everything that you need in order to make this be a successful connection. They feel like it is kind of magical, like the chemistry is unmatched. They also feel like you are somebody that they manifested. So they're into you for sure. If you're dealing with the Taurus, I feel like there's a lot of passion between the two of you, but I also feel like this person is not consistent. So they may be a little bit in and out. Just try to make sure, like, unless this is what you want, just be careful of it just turning into a sex thing, because I do feel like with this type of person, it really could turn into that. If you're dealing with the Gemini feels like they've awakened to the connection. They're wanting another chance. They're wanting another shot with you. If you are dealing with another Cancer, that Cancer's returning. They're not over you. They haven't moved on. They're still very much connected to you. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo is a problem. The Leo is going to be a problem. Okay, Five of Wands. All they want to do is fight. They're gonna be. They have a flair for the dramatics. Like that's their thing. Also, for this Leo, I feel like there is competition, but they like it. Like they like that attention. So, do what you will with that. If you're dealing with the Virgo's still stuck on you. They haven't moved on. But I don't feel like they're going to make any action in May either. I think they're just stuck. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra wants to get past your boundaries. For some of y'all, I feel like if you haven't slept with this Libra, the Libra wants to sleep with you. The Libra wants to find a way to get in those jeans. Okay. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio feels like this is a missed opportunity. Like they don't see a potential of growth, so they're not offering it to you. So if you're still dealing with the Scorpio and you're like, why is this acting like, why are they acting like this? That's why. If you are dealing with the Sagittarius feels confused about what they want with you. They haven't quite figured it out. I also feel like if you are dealing with this particular Sagittarius, they may have other options, or they're trying to keep their options open. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, Capricorn's not happy. Simply put, there's something that's making them feel very unhappy when it comes to the connection. I don't know if you guys are together or you're not together, but whatever the circumstances are right now, just understand that they don't feel fulfilled. If you were dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius says it's over. Ten of Swords. They are allowing the cycle to die. And if you were dealing with the Pisces wants to give to this. You also may have found a Pisces that likes to give. So they may be giving you something, or they may give you money. Like I feel like the Pisces feels like you guys could have a mutual energy exchange, a mutual give and take that you guys can grow, okay? And that they support you. All right, that is what I got for you today, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the like and hype button. Until next time, you guys take care.